Hey YouTube, it's Zyandy here with my first video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this white Japanese cherry blossom out of a fallen branch. I've been looking all over for an affordable decorative tree to put in my living room, but I haven't found any that I like that had a realistic look to it. When you find a branch that you really like, the first thing you want to do is give it a good clean before you take it into your home. So here you're seeing me blast away any potential bugs that may be on the branch. Next thing you want to do is determine how long do you want the bottom of the branch to be to go into your base. Here I'm taking my gardening shears and I'm snapping off anything that I don't want. Being careful not to go too low on the twigs because you do want a full effect at the end. I took a bucket that I had in my backyard and cleaned it. Then I put some Dawn dish soap in it. You do not need this much Dawn dish soap because it does suds up very well. I don't know why I put that much, but I did. This is how I'm cleaning my branch. I took a scrubber from Dollar Tree and I'm just scrubbing away all the excessive dirt. When scrubbing the smaller twigs, you want to be extra careful using your hand to keep it in place because if you put too much pressure on it, it will snap. Here I'm just rinsing it really good to get all of the soap off before taking it into the house. Moment of full transparency. When I thought about this, I did not think about how I was going to get the inside to stay put. I just thought of how I wanted the outside to look all together. So here you just see me winging it. I used this pool noodle and I stuffed the stick inside because the stick was not giving me a flat enough surface to put adhesive at the bottom so that it can adhere to the flower pot. So I used the pool noodle to help glue it together while I put the stick against the wall to keep it in place. Going in with my adhesives, I chose the E6000 because it gives it a permanent bond, and I chose the all-purpose caulk because it gives it a strong bond. This is just another example of me winging it. I thought if I put it so close together that it would have no choice but to stay put, but it wasn't working, so I had to find different ways to add the pool noodles so that it wouldn't move. So the branch was shifting to one particular side, so I used the pool noodle, as you can see, to hold that side, and then I thought I might as well put it on all sides so that it doesn't shift later on to another side. And it actually turned out to work, and I was really relieved that it did work. If you have any ideas of how I can do this different, please leave a comment below of what you think will work, and I will try it again in another video because I do plan on making another one for my bedroom. So after all of that stuffing of pool noodles, this is the end result, and I gave it a little pull and tug and it wasn't going anywhere, so I was satisfied to move on to the next step, which was taking newspaper and stuffing any holes that was remaining. Here I'm taking this white gift wrapping paper that I got from Dollar Tree also. I'm just using this paper to go around and cover up all of those extra colors. We do not need that showing. So here I'm just taking the paper and I'm making sure I'm tucking around really good because you don't want anything to show once you put your moss up there. I purchased this moss from Amazon and I love it so much because it looks so real. I will be leaving a link below in the description box of everything that I have used. After covering the base with moss, what I did was take my hands and just pat it into place. If you have small children or messy pets, I highly recommend that you take it outside and spray it with Mod Podge so that it can stay into place. I also purchased these flowers from Amazon. They come on the vine, but they easily pop off of the vine, and this is how I use them. These flowers do come in a vacuum sealed bag, so you will need to puff up your flowers to make them look more realistic. So what I did was I popped the flower off of the vine, and then I'll take my finger and pinch it at the bottom to make the petals go upwards. I wanted to work with the individual flowers. If you decide to do this design, you can just use the whole piece so that you can have a more full effect. But I didn't want my branch to be too full, so I decided to take individual flower heads and glue them to the end of the twigs that was connected to the branch. And you want to repeat this step until you get the look that you're going for. I personally decided to skip some twigs because I didn't want it to look so full. I love the starved look for some reason, and I also love this branch with the imperfections that it has. It makes it look so realistic, like it is a live cherry blossom. After letting the glue dry, I did perform a strength test. You can move it, you can do whatever you like with it, and it's going nowhere. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at zy.indy. Thank you for watching.